Okay, so it's too much to write, but so everybody has like a clear idea, I guess, what goes through my head or what I gotta deal with, etc., etc. So I've been doing this for a little bit, and I've tried certain scenarios. I've tried different scenarios. I've tried what Sapphire and other people have requested, and it becomes a big mess. It's like big mess. So it's definitely not easy. I mean, to like put everything together, get all the numbers together, but I don't complain. I mean, at the end of the day, I want to win. I want everybody who joins to win. When it comes to the earnings, again, I always break down like the difference, and if there might be like 60 people, and it might be like a $40 earning or like an $80 earning or whatever. It never really goes over, like, if you do the split, to be like $1.75 each or $2 each. And I get the whole concept of replaying. Definitely, I get that all day. The problem becomes that everybody doesn't replay, right? So like, if the whole crew was just like a set crew, and then okay, we're all replaying, everybody's back in, and we're adding this, that makes sense. But sometimes it's 30 people, sometimes it's 54, sometimes it's 60, sometimes it's 45. Not everybody replays. Now what I can do is, which I didn't do actually this last time around, is write the whole list. These are the people that played last time. This is the earnings. This is the numbers for those people, right? So like, if those tickets win, then those people that played, they get from there. But this is what ends up happening. If those tickets don't win, then the winnings from there are like $10. And now I gotta replay those $10 for those people until it dwindles down. Mind you, these pulls, they never go as long as maybe 3-4 drawings. Like, this has been dragged out longer than I've ever actually done a pull. So that's for one. For two, it just becomes double work. So like, I have to put the list together for the people that played the last drawing, and then put those tickets together for them. So that's one. Then I got to do the new one, the new list, and put those tickets together. Right? Now you're talking about two. Now, as the drawing keeps going to the next draw, if no one wins, now I have to take those two groups of people, add a third group of the new people that are going to play for the new drawing, play the tickets for the first group that were together, play the tickets for now the second group that were together, and then play the third one, so on and so forth. It keeps going. Or the people that don't want to replay and want to back out, or they just can't, tell them, hey, sorry you couldn't replay, but here's like your $1.15 back, or here's your, call it $2 back, or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So it just becomes a big headache and misunderstanding, and like, if that person didn't replay because they couldn't, but in the last one they got their money back, and then something hits, now they feel like they were entitled because they were a part of that XYZ, so there's that. Then there's the situation of the money not being available. That's why I say, like, the last day, the day of the drawing, I would like only Zells, because they go straight into my account. I could go straight to the bank, I can pull it if I haven't pulled the maximum for the day. But when it comes to the other ones, sometimes I'm in a pinch and I gotta bite the bullet and do the instant transfer and get charged whatever the percentage is, 1.5, whatever. There's only 2 people in the group that understand that and have actually sent me their $20 plus whatever the instant transfer is, so that I won't have to swallow that. I don't mind it either way. There's also a couple people that sometimes, for whatever reason, life, if you will, they still want in, but they can't cover till Friday, so I cover for them because I don't want them to lose out. God willing, we win. So there's a lot of things that I gotta bounce back and forth. and like decide, okay, what do I do here, what do I do there. But to add into the mix of like, let's replay these numbers, this is what we want, I'm gonna replay. If you guys don't replay, it sucks because you're not part of the new team, or you're not in this pool of people. So there's a lot that, you know, goes into that. It's just not a simple, we won 50 bucks, those are going to be the new tickets. And then the people that didn't replay, even though they didn't replay their $20, they're entitled to it because we're adding it into the pool. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, or do I isolate that and then split it and then continue splitting it as the drawings keep coming? So there's a lot that people don't think about, but I can promise you, depending on whatever numbers we play, if I do a split as the earnings go, it doesn't go over $2 a person. So by any means, anyone that says, what did we win, I want my portion back, all day, you know, whatever it is, I'll tell you, you know, send it back. I can do that too. So reason why I did the video is just because like it's just too much to write. So I want to win, I want everybody to win. The more numbers the better. And the back and forth with like between one person to the other, to me that's like childish. We don't need that. We got grumpy people that like to sleep and complain. Don't want that. Like, just stay positive, right? Because eventually someone's gonna hit, and if it's us, you know what I mean, all that just gets put behind. Or some people hold on to that because, you know, there was some friction there. So I like to stay positive, you know what I mean? And I like to bring people on that like want to actually win and be positive. So keep that same energy so that, you know, we can bring something to our way, whether it be 50,000 or 100,000 or 1 million that we could all split. Like, at the end of the day, even if it's 50,000 and there's 50 of us, we take home earnings of 600 bucks, which is, you know, not as much as we played to date, but it's a profit nonetheless. So you can hit me on the back end if you feel, you know, I left something out or you needed an explanation about something. But by all means, yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do. I don't mind doing it. I have time. Sometimes I'm a little pressed the last day. But if someone wants to take it on, they, you know, that can be done too. So you can see, you know, what it takes to like go get the numbers, spread them all out, take photos of them, go back and see. I can't check the numbers for today yet because even that system's down on the cell phones. I got to go into a place and actually have it done. But yeah, man, trying to get this money just like anybody else. So, you know, I look forward to having everybody still on board so we can all look back on this and be like, damn, we didn't give up. You know what I mean? Have a good day. I'm here. You guys can reach out. You all know me. You don't know each other, but everybody knows me for the most part. So let's see what we can get out of this.